Duenez was shot and killed on June 8, 2011 by Officer John Moody of the Manteca Police Department. This officer from the beginning, well, the Manteca Department from the beginning has tried to say that my son was armed and dangerous. Yet, if you watch the video, you judge. My son came out of the car, never left the door of the car. His leg was caught in the car's seatbelt. Officer John Moody pulled up. He went towards my son. He approached him. My son couldn't move from where he was at. He yelled out, "Ernie, put your hands up." Ernie dropped the knife before he even got in view of my son. One made him think that he had a gun, the knife on him. First they said it was a gun, then they changed it to a knife. Now, we found out that about a couple months later that there was a video on that car, the police call cam, dash cam, and it was active. We fought for 18 months to try to get that released. Finally, this week, the DA released their findings saying that it was justified. But on that day, they also opened the door for us to let you see the video. It pains us, and it pains us now to have the video out there for everyone to see. But this is the only way the public, the world, everyone will see what actually happened in that day. And let you make the judge. Let you be the one to say whether that was justified or not. I feel like my heart breaks every time I think people are watching it. This week, it hit 1 million views. 1 million people watched that video. 1 million people saw John Moody murder my son. My son couldn't even move from that door. And after he murdered him, he pulled him away, had a cut seatbelt from his ankle, dragged him, and he just treated him with disrespect. He treated him like an animal, yes. He pulled him, he tore his shirt, he stuck his hands down his pants. My son's dying. He put 11 bullets in my son, 4 in the back, 1 in the cheek. And the whole time he's dying, all he cared about was, where's the knife? Where's the knife? He could not find the knife anywhere there. There was one in the trunk of the back of the truck. And so then they took him 18 months to look at this video, break it down into little millimeters or whatever, and try to just say how that knife got from his hand to the back, where if the naked eye can't see his hands moving other than trying to balance himself, and you never see any weapon in his hand lying or him making any kind of aggressive move towards that officer. That officer came aggressively to my son, running up to him and then started shooting at him. Like if he was chasing after his prey. He went out there and he knew what he wanted. He knew what he wanted. He wanted to be a hero. Well, you know what that man, John Moody, did not know? That Ernest Duenez had a family that loved him and that was fighting for him. I once spoke to a reporter. He told me, "What do you want? What is it?" I told him, "I want justice. I want him to go before a jury. I want him to get prosecuted. But in the meantime, I am going to make his life miserable. And